It was the ancient world's biggest knowledge hub. Scholars from across the globe flocked to it to study everything from astronomy to medicine. The immense collection was rivaled by no other in recorded history. It's said to have burned to the ground in a tragic fire. Or did it? What if I told you it didn't burn at all, but disappeared instead? Welcome back to Turn Back Time. Join us as we discuss one of the greatest wonders of the world, the Library of Alexandria. The Library of Alexandria was more than just a fancy building with books. It was the ancient equivalent of the internet. Built under the reign of Ptolemy I, one of Alexander the Great's generals, it aimed to collect all the knowledge in the world. And I mean all of it. Ships arriving in Alexandria were seized. Scholars copied their scrolls and added them to the collection. Its shelves held everything from maps of the stars to early theories about atoms. Imagine scholars like Euclid laying the foundations of geometry right there, or Eratosthenes calculating the Earth's circumference with sticks and shadows. As to the destruction of the library, the most popular story goes like this. In 48 BCE, Julius Caesar found himself in a battle in Alexandria. Things got heated, literally. Caesar's troops set fire to the enemy's ships, and the flames spread to parts of the city, including the library. Tragic, right? Except historians aren't exactly sure this version is true. Some even say the fire only destroyed a warehouse of scrolls near the harbor, not the entire library. What's more, scholars kept mentioning scrolls from Alexandria long after Caesar's time. So was the library still standing? Or was it gone for good? Maybe it wasn't Caesar's fire that did the library in. Another theory suggests the real damage came centuries later. By the 4th century CE, Christianity was spreading across the Roman world. Pagan texts were seen as heretical, and zealots went on a book-burning rampage. Some say this is when the Serapeum, the temple that may have housed the last remnants of the library, was destroyed. Then there's the story of the Arab conquest in 642 CE. According to one likely exaggerated account, Caliph Omar ordered the library burned, saying, if these books agree with the Quran, they're redundant. If they don't, they're heresy. Pretty harsh, huh? But most historians think this was just a later myth. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. What if the library didn't burn at all, or at least not entirely? Some historians believe parts of it were smuggled out, maybe to Constantinople or ancient monasteries. And then there's the juicy theory about the Vatican Archives. According to some, the Catholic Church might have preserved secret texts from the library in its vaults, hidden from the world. Think of it as the Indiana Jones version of history. So, what really happened to the Library of Alexandria? We may never know for sure. Maybe it burned. Maybe it was destroyed in pieces over centuries. Or maybe, just maybe, it lives on in secret collections or fragments scattered across the world. Either way, the idea of the library, the pursuit of knowledge, survived. It's in every book, every university, and every curious mind today. The real tragedy isn't that the library burned. It's that knowledge can be so fragile, and yet so powerful. So, what do you think? Did the Library of Alexandria burn, or did it vanish into the shadows of history? Drop your theories in the comments, and if you loved unraveling this mystery, hit that like button and subscribe for more historical deep dives. Until next time, stay curious